Hello everyone, it's me, DillysSims. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Speed Build Sunday, the day of the week where I build whatever I want, because I can. So, this week I decided to build a very modern, one-story, $1 million home that you would see in the hills? Somewhere where celebrities live. So I would think LA, ooh, maybe this would be like a good Miami house. Maybe, I don't know. But I know I had Hollywood on the brain when I thought of building this house because I was stumped for things to build. So I went to my trusty friend Google and I found a glass house. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's a genius idea. And then I started thinking, where would I put a glass house? And then I thought, of course, only celebrities have glass houses and stuff like this. No normal human has okay, well, let me try that again. No average person lives in a glass house like this. If you do, hashtag I'm jealous. But, yeah. So it's very modern, very white. Like, white is a primary color in this house. It's kind of like my future dream home, color choice-wise, but other than that, not really. How are you guys doing? Are you guys doing good? Good. I have stories to tell you, and I also have to say I'm sorry. If you guys are avid watchers of my content, you will realize that I have not posted anything this week other than on Monday. I have been MIA at my job. Not really, this is not really a job, I don't get paid for it yet. Or I don't know if I ever will, but that's neither here nor there. But I have had so much on my plate, guys. Some of you will probably feel this because I'm thinking that some of you must be in college, but if you're in college or you went to college, you understand midterms and finals are awful. Right now I am going through midterms and oh my gosh, it is awful. I have been going to bed at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and then waking up at 7 to take my sister to school and then starting my day. It's really and of course I have, so this week that's coming up, sorry, I know proper English. This week that's coming up, I have an essay due. I have, actually another essay due. I have a list of terms I need to find definitions for, give examples, and then give a so what phrase, like how does it relate to teaching, because I want to be a teacher. And then I also have to, I just finished a test today, thank gosh. Because that's another thing off my bucket list of things that I need to do. And then there was something else. Oh, I have my math test on Monday that I need to study for because it's fractions, and fractions are no bueno. I am not that good at fractions. I'm not good at fractions at all, actually. So I need to study for that. It's just a lot. This weekend is going to be a long, busy weekend. But it's okay, because after next week, finals. And once finals are done, not finals, oh my gosh, because after next week is spring break, and hopefully I will be able to jump on my YouTube grind and get as many videos done as I possibly can, especially speed builds, because I was looking at my calendar, and I don't have anything built for next week. That means next week, in the middle of getting my essays done and studying for my test, I also have to crank out a speed build. Yay. I am over the moon. I am actually over the moon that I get to build, but it's just, I'm not over the moon. That's another thing on my list of things to do. I love speed building and The Sims, especially The Sims. I love The Sims so much, but I was gonna say for some reason, but we all know the reason, school. But because of school, I have not had the opportunity to play it as much. Like, I was on a walk with my mom today because I'm trying to walk more, because I'm not getting out of the house, I'm not exercising. And I was on a walk with my mom today, and I said, I have not turned on my gaming computer, because I have like my laptop for school, and then I have my gaming computer for The Sims. And I said, I have not turned on my gaming computer since Monday, when I uploaded the Disney Princess Challenge. So, yeah, I'm not purposefully neglecting you guys. This is the one series I'm never gonna forget or neglect. I heard, or it's rumored, that when you put something on the internet, it never goes away. So, hopefully, when I'm 80-something years old, I will have this still, because, you know, it'll never go away. And I will be able to listen to myself like a podcast, but much more entertaining, and think, wow, I was a weirdo. I could think about how I was a 22-year-old who was still playing The Sims. Yeah. But it's okay. I love playing The Sims. I don't think I'm ever gonna give up playing The Sims. I feel like my significant other, if I ever get a significant other, I don't know at this point. My life is just, I haven't been lucky there, to say the least. My significant other is just gonna have to get used to it, because I don't think that it's something I ever want to give up. I love The Sims. It's not figuratively, literally my happy place. You know, people think of a happy place, their grandma's house, their house, whatever. No, my happy place is The Sims. The worlds I can create, the people I can create, the storylines. Maybe that's why sometimes I have a godlike complex. I am God. Or I think because, you know, I play The Sims. But anyways, I have some stories to tell you guys. And usually I tell stories from work, but I have not been working because there's not enough work to go around, so I've been mostly going to school, so I have some school stories. I know everybody loves a good school story. Okay. There's this... Okay. I don't want to talk badly about these people, but it's... Okay. I don't understand how people can speak in a class while the teacher is speaking. I think it is so disrespectful to the teacher, even if the teacher doesn't say anything. For example, I have a math class, and in my math class, there's a group of, I want to say 4 or 5 girls, and they all kind of dress the same, and they all kind of look the same. They're all blonde white girls, and they all want to be teachers just like me. So, that's fine. But they're all taking the same classes with the same professors. And, I mean, it's cute. It's really cute. But it makes me wonder, like, what's gonna happen to you guys if you guys all start working at different schools? Did you plan your entire lives to be together forever? To each their own. Maybe I'm just jealous that I don't have friends. But, it was this week. Yeah, it was Monday. Monday, the professor was talking, and 2 of them were talking about a completely different class at the same time that the professor was speaking. And the professor, what's his name? I'm gonna name him Mr. Dana. Mr. Dana is so nice. He's such a kind man, and I don't think he will ever tell a kid or a student to, like, please be quiet. He is so nice, and he's so unconfrontational that I don't think it's in his wheelhouse. So he was just teaching and going on his merry way, and I couldn't focus on what he was saying. But I'm also, like Mr. Dana, I probably wouldn't say anything because I don't want to cause a problem or, you know, upset anyone, even though I couldn't listen to the professor when he was speaking. And it got so bad to the point that a girl who was sitting on the other side of the room said, "Hey guys, can you, like, please be quiet?" And I was so happy that she opened her mouth because I wasn't going to. I just get so afraid of, like, confrontation that I was just gonna allow it to happen. Because I can't. I really truly just can't confront people. It's so hard. Like, really. And it bothers me that people would just talk during class. And I understand, like, little whispers, like, you're confused about something. But no, and you're asking a question, but no, these girls were actively having a conversation about a completely different class in math class. And it was so distracting. I don't know what my professor said. Yeah. It was just, they are so annoying. And I don't want to pass judgments upon these people that I don't know, but I feel like they're the type of people that you look at and you make the assumption that the whole world revolves around them. Because I'll get into class and I sit behind them. It's by choice, but still. But I have to walk down one aisle to go sit down behind them. But again, I don't like confrontation, and let me rewind. And when they sit down, they push their desks closer together so they can talk. And A, why do you need to do that? And B, it does not leave a walkway for people. So instead of asking them to politely move, because that's the right thing to do, that's what a normal person would do, being, I don't know, shy, I guess I would call myself shy. I'm a little shy. I just don't like confrontation. Being so afraid of confrontation, I just walk around the perimeter of the class, go down another aisle, and then push desks out of my way to get to my chair, because I just don't want to, confront them. And it's not like I'm confronting them in like a mean way. I would never confront anyone in a mean way. I would just say, hey, can you guys like please move? I just need to get in there. Or I wouldn't even say please move. I would just say, hey, can I like pass through here, please? Yeah. But it's just so rude. And they talk all the time while the professor's speaking. This group of girls is just... Oh, and my biggest pet peeve about any class, and these girls do this all the time. My biggest pet peeve is when you're taking a class, and, okay, so, for example, my math class gets out at 10:50. At, like, 10:48, 10:49, the professor is still speaking, and this group of girls will start putting things into their backpack, zipping it up, and packing up to go. The professor didn't say, okay, we can leave now. No, there's another 2 minutes. Let the professor talk. You're distracting me, and if you're distracting me, you're probably distracting other people around me. And you're just making a huge commotion. And usually at the end of the class is, the professor saying, don't forget to do this, that, the other. So I'm missing valuable information because you cannot wait an extra minute or two to zip up your backpack and get out of there. I don't do that. And I have a class that takes me 10 minutes to walk to. I'm not even joking, it's on the other side of campus. And it takes me 10 minutes to walk there. So I'm always like 2 or 3 minutes late. And I never start packing up my bags in the middle of my professor's lecture. Well, okay, I can't say in the middle. While my professor's still talking, because I think it's just like the rudest thing. And the funny thing is, I was telling my sister that, and she said, oh, I always do that. And I was like, ugh. And I rolled my eyes. Yeah. This today. Okay, so I have a professor that I really think is super cool, and I love him. He's amazing. I love all my professors this semester. But they were talking smack about him, and how it's my writing professor, and how as a teacher, that they shouldn't be writing so much in class because I was just eavesdropping, so I'm paraphrasing. Because one of them wants to be a math teacher, and the other ones want to be elementary school teachers, so they're just teaching their kids basic, English, which, okay, that's true, but at the same time, he's doing his job, and he's making the class so much fun by finding topics to read and write about that relate to teaching and other stuff like that. But they're like complaining to me, not to me, to each other, and I was eavesdropping and getting very angry that they were talking smack about this professor that I liked, and he tries to make class so fun. For example, this month we have a class challenge, and the class challenge is to walk or run a total of 100 miles in 1 month as a class. And we're supposed to log how many miles or we walk or run. I've been awful. I'm gonna be super honest. I've been awful with that challenge. I've only contributed 2 miles. I don't have time. Like, I just lectured you guys at the beginning of this video that I don't have time for anything. I go to bed sometimes and I don't wash my face because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning and I was writing another essay or studying for something. I get so wrapped up and sometimes I forget to eat. My mother has to remind me to eat. I'm so... And these girls are complaining about how this professor is boring and how they are never going to use these skills. That's fine. One of them said, I was thinking about telling him. Or you can find it by searching me, DillysSims, in the gallery. Remember, if you want to see anything specific be done, like if you want to see more modern houses or more traditional houses, or if you want to send me photos on my email, which is in the description box below, of houses you want me to build, feel free to do so. Like, let me know in the comment section and email me. I would love to take on challenges. Let me know if you want to see a challenge be done. And remember to like, subscribe, comment, do all those fun YouTube things, and I'll catch all of you guys next time. Bye, everybody.